అరే అక్కడ బిట్ కాయిన్ పడింది. ఏప్రిల్ ఫూల్.
ఎందుకు ముసిమా డైనోసార్ పడింది? ఏప్రిల్ ఫూల్.
అరే నీ నెత్తి మీద పిడుగు పడింది. ఏప్రిల్ ఫూల్.
నీకు తెలుసా ఓటీటీలో రాధేశ్యామ్ రిలీజ్ అయింది ఫస్ట్ డే 100 crores.
Hello and welcome to Film Companion South. You're watching Not a Taller Review. My name is Hriday Ranjan. This week's release is Mission Impossible, written and directed by Swaroop RSJ. The film stars Taapsee Pannu, Ravindra Vijay, Harsh Roshan and others. From the first frame, Mission Impossible aims to stand out in terms of its plot. It doesn't go with the usual hero, his mission, his love interest and all of that. If you watched Agent Sai Srinivas Atreya, you will know that director Swaroop RSJ loves to take his time introducing us to his protagonist and their world. Raghupati, Raghava and Rajaram, they call themselves RRR, are three friends in a village. One is obsessed with movies and wants to become a director. Another wants to be a cricketer. And the third is obsessed with Everra Kotiswarudu. Taapsee Pannu is an investigative journalist who is trying to report on a large trafficking case and she needs solid proof. These two missions meet unexpectedly. How will these kids who can't tell Bombay from Mumbai help in uncovering something so large? There have been lots of stories centered around kids in Telugu cinema, but the premises usually revolve around the kids reuniting their parents.
Prakash?
చెప్పు సుజాత ప్రకాష్. వాట్స్ అప్?
సుజాత ప్రకాష్ ఇంకా లేదు ప్రకాష్. జస్ట్ సుజాత.
ఓకే జస్ట్ సుజాత ఏమైంది?
ఇట్స్ నాట్ వర్కింగ్ అవుట్.
అంటే నీకు డివోర్స్ కావాలా డైవోర్స్ కావాలా?
రెండు వద్దు. మన తెలుగు ఫ్యామిలీస్లో అలాంటివే ఉండవు. జస్ట్ మన పిల్లలకి చెప్తే చాలు వాళ్ళే మనల్ని కలుపుతారు.
అరే వాళ్ళు జస్ట్ లిటిల్ కిడ్స్ అబ్బా.
దే ఆర్ లిటిల్ సోల్జర్స్. ప్రతి గుడి గోపురానికి వెళ్ళి ప్రతి దేవుణ్ణి కోరుకుంటారు మనల్ని కలపమని. నీ ప్రేమ కోరే చిన్నారులం
అమ్మ
కావాలి నాన్నకు ముద్దు ఇవ్వాలి. ప్రకాష్ I'll meet you again when our children reunite us, okay?
Okay, sure. And kids, that's how I re-met your mother.
This is where Mission Impossible stands out. It is the story of these kids and there is no unnecessary mother-sister sentiment. The kids are going after Dawood Ibrahim. Now, that's a delicious concept on paper. Some stories require a suspension of disbelief. This story requires suspension, the scale of the Golden Gate Bridge. It doesn't help that the plot takes excruciatingly long to take off when compared to the director's previous work, Agent. Even the jokes do not come flying thick and fast. Some of the jokes you can see coming all the way from Tirupati, while others are over-explained. It's almost as if the director assumes that since there are kids acting in the movie, the jokes also need to be at the level that kids can understand. I am all for fantastical flights of fancy, especially when children are involved in films. And yet the writers of the film seem to use the children's intelligence as per the convenience of the script. At some points, the children do not display basic signs of intelligence like being able to read signs on the road or posters, but then again they are shown to be using techniques that would impress an experienced sleuth. It is this inconsistency in logic that makes it hard to take the movie seriously. The logical loopholes in the film can be ignored to some extent thanks to the performance of the three kids, especially Harsh Roshan, who has the mannerisms of an experienced actor. Their banter and frolic are engaging, but the film also makes the kids act like adults. It's like watching children who are mimicking your average star kid. Taapsee Pannu adds no fun to the script, and it is her track that seems outrageous. To trust 10-year-olds with a mission like this seems like the story came straight out of Tinkle Digest Summer Special Edition. While Agent seemed like an indie film, Mission Impossible though has the technical polish of a seasoned filmmaker. Cinematographer Deepak's frames stand out in a film where the laughs dry out like pickles left to dry on the terrace in summer. Mark K. Robbins' background score is zesty, but it seems like the background score is too cool for the rather mundane stuff that is happening on the screen. Taapsee Pannu, whose script choices are usually unique, doesn't get much to do in this film thanks to yet another case of dubbing. It is commendable that an actor like her trusted the director enough to do this project, but the harebrained script and the gigantic suspension of disbelief act as an obstacle in this mission. Mission Impossible as a concept on paper is commendable for taking the bold step of mounting a film on 3 kids, something that we haven't seen in our cinema for a long time. Having said that, except for the 3 kids and a few scenes that stand out, Mission Impossible seems like mission improbable. It seems like the story a drunk childhood friend narrates to you. You know most of it is made up, but you humor them by nodding along to the inane details. Thank you so much for watching our review of the movie Mission Impossible. Please press the bell icon and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you don't subscribe to our YouTube channel, your Ugadi Pachadi will taste bitter.